Welcome to Haley and the Brainstormers, raising awareness about mental illness, reducing stigma, and promoting mental wellness.
Hello, my name is Jason. I'm with Haley and the Brainstormers, and I myself have been diagnosed with multiple anxiety disorders and have lived with anxiety all of my life. Anxiety disorder is a broad term. By that I mean there's several anxiety disorders that are distinct from each other. I'm just going to clarify and define for you panic disorder. Panic disorder is characterized by panic attacks which aren't triggered by anything in particular and seemingly come out of nowhere. You could be doing just about anything out in public, at home, really anything, and get a panic attack. What a panic attack is a very rapid and sudden onset of intense anxiety symptoms. Often with a panic attack, there is shortness of breath, dizziness or feeling faint, palpitations and accelerated heart rate, trembling or shaking, sweating, choking sensation, nausea and or abdominal distress, numbness or tingling sensations, hot flushes or chills, chest pain or discomfort, an intense fear of dying, fear of going crazy or becoming out of control, and finally depersonalization or derealization. For a person to have a panic attack, according to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, 5th edition, you will have more than 4 of these symptoms occurring and a rapid onset. I personally can relate to a lot of these symptoms myself. I just wanted to clarify what depersonalization is. I get that symptom not every time I have a panic attack, but most times. It's a feeling of not being in your body. If I was getting an intense panic attack, I would feel as though I would be watching myself in the situation, but kind of floating around, not in my body, but near my body. It's hard to explain. And the other symptom of a panic attack that I wanted to clarify was derealization, and that is when the panic attack is so intense that the person is not able to make sense of reality around them, and the situation a person is in may not be perceived as being real. The other thing about panic attacks is that there can be a great deal of anticipatory anxiety about them. In other words, a person can actually get a panic attack in fear of having a panic attack, which may lead to embarrassment or isolation or fear of what people are thinking about you, feeling a bit ashamed that you can't seem to get control of worrying about worry, and just know that that's part of the disorder and it can be treated. Another thing which accompanies panic disorder is agoraphobia, which is a fear of certain places, like, for instance, large social gatherings, being outdoors, being away from any sort of help. Like, if I'm going for a hike, I don't want to make it so I have no way of calling for help if I need it because I'm unsure of myself. That's where the agoraphobia comes from. It could be a fear of being in a large field, like a large open space. It can be a fear of being a certain distance away from your the place where you live. For me personally, I get agoraphobia around extremely large crowds. And a large part of agoraphobia, which I struggle with, is an intense fear of situations that I don't know or am unfamiliar with. It could be, say, even like a family dinner, but I don't know exactly where the dinner is going to be or who's going to be there or those sorts of things. Agoraphobia can trigger panic attacks. And so that is what a panic disorder generally is. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave any comments or questions down below, and we will try to answer them as soon as we can.
Haley and the Brainstormers is brought to you by the Campbell River and North Island Schizophrenia Society. Thanks for watching. I hope you like our videos. Please subscribe below to support our cause and to receive all our unique updates.